for my part of the business is, and I've been pushed for stuff like this from my exec director. You know, Kevin, no, you can see you've got all these programs. How can I look at them? And I don't want her looking at programs. I want her just to have a simple bit of info. You know, it's like the simpler it is and the more concise it is, the more she will get it, and the more everybody will get it as well. And I just wanted to try and get it all on one platform as well. And we might be able to look at that in a couple of months, 6 months time or whatever.
That's it. Yeah, it's in development. You know, it's not a pie in the sky pipe dream for us. So yeah, it's not.
I didn't know whether you were going to take it to the level where they would accept costs as well as just the Gantt chart, you know, the Gantt lines.
Yeah, well, I'll put it to them. I was more focused on ticking off phase 1, which is the progress. But yeah, makes perfect sense that once we've done that, we know the costs anyway. So yeah, I'll see what they say, whether that's part of the dream for phase 1 or is that going to come in phase 1.1. I don't know at the moment.
Yep. So what's the next steps then?
Okay, well, I'll take this to the dev team, who can kind of basically put us time against this, these sort of dashboards, so we can put a quote to you. We'll break it down as well, as these are sort of 3 separate dashboards or use cases. So if you then say, oh, we want those 2 and not that one, it's easier for you to make your mind up. But yeah, it's just basically based on the time it'll take us to develop these, and then yeah, if you give us the go ahead, then we can put it into development and get you going on them.
Probably the top one has got the most work to it, I guess, isn't it? The other middle 2 are probably, that's just a bit of training and understanding from Dave, myself, and the team as to where that information actually is and how we can set up.
This one is kind of one of our standard ones, so it's already good to go. This would be another bespoke one, but it's a much simpler one. But yeah, this one potentially is your most critical, especially for the safety side of things. But yeah, there's a lot more mapping and equations and things to put in that one. But yeah, still not drastic. I've seen more complex, scary type of requirements. So yeah, it's thought out, and you've done some of the work for us to figure out what things are.
James, can I just ask, is this one dashboard with 4 tab views, or 3 or 4 tab views, or these 3 or 4 separate actual dashboard reports?
How do you the dev team will tell us. I'm probably presuming that they're separate dashboards, because that's a completely different data set to this one, and that's different data set. So probably 3 separate dashboards than 3 tabs. The problem is that this one and this one is pulling in field level data. So if we were to pull all that in to try and put it into one dashboard, you're basically pulling in every single field of every single form, and it just take forever to load. So we need to break it up into separate data sets. Is what I perceive, but yeah, the dev team sort that bit out.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Just Kevin mentioned the next steps. Barry asked me to source a quote, and I thought it'd be quicker and easier to get to that position, or the effort and whatnot, quicker and easier to get to that position if we're doing sooner. So we're not able to give Barry information just yet, so he can quote.
No, yeah, I need to know how much time's involved in this. So.
Yeah.
You know, you were saying, or you were showing James, where we had those quality forms, and we can see what quality is that available now? Is this live for me now?
Yeah, on every project. So I've just done your Victoria Works. This will be the landing dashboard. So all I've done different. So if you go on overview, it'll group it up by like for like terms. So once this loads, it'll show you how many site diaries there are, how many whatevers there are.
That's a bit we generally get of now, Dave, isn't it, that section there?
Yeah, so this is the landing bit. So what you've just maybe missed is these tabs at the top will then pivot all this data to break it up by subcontractor that assign these. If you assign any of these, definitely the defects you assign, but maybe the QHX are just an internal document. I don't know enough about your forms. But then drawings is the really useful one, because every one of your dashboards, you were kind of doing it by plot. So you might end up clicking straight into this as soon as it loads. But yeah, but virtually every dashboard that we do, we have this like overview table. So as you were saying, it'd be nice to click on something and then it'll show you what form that is. That's what we'll tend to do just as a default, because otherwise the visuals are fine, but if you can't drill into it to find the bigger picture, then what's the point? So you'll have an overview table on every dashboard, I'd imagine.
I think that's a bit, Dave. We probably need an hour together, just navigate and learn what's where and how to. Okay.
Yeah, just be careful, because sometimes the data doesn't refresh as quick as it should be. So you think you've done something and set it up, and it's actually loading. So give the screen time to refresh itself.
Yeah, generally once it's to here, then it's loaded. But yeah, if I click on this, just down at the bottom, you'll just see that it is whirling away, but it's basically having to go through the whole data set. So you'll know when it's showing you what you want to show. But yeah, they are getting quicker, but it's a lot of data to crunch. So.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for your time.
No problem. All right. Well, yeah, we'll mock some stuff up, get it over in front of the dev team, and then we can get the quotes and stuff back to you and move on from there.
Brilliant.
Okie doke.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks, David.